Hi, Shalom everyone. As you can see, I'm surrounded by grapes over here, just at this greengrocer, just buying some fruits and vegetables just before Shabbat. And this is actually what we're talking about in today's page of the daily Daf Yomi over here. We're on page 60 of Masechet Avodah Zara, making fantastic progress over here. I'm just going to get my specs on at the moment. It is sweltering here in the city of Bet Shemesh in Israel, just while doing the Shabbat Shalom. We're talking all about grapes and wine in today's page of the Gemara. Friends, what's going on? We see, we've been talking about, Avodah Zara, idolatry, what process has a Gentile got within regards to the wine process that someone's making, the bread process we've been speaking about, milking. This is all over the last few days. Now in today's page, we're talking about producing grapes, wine in of itself respectively. What if, let's say, the Gentile has like an integral part within regards to this process in of itself? Will it be okay or not to drink from it? Many of us will be wondering. Many of us will conclude also, and will probably think they know the answer. But remember, many people, when they're talking about making wine or grape juices, they're talking about back in the day. It used to be maybe on the floor, they'd put loads of grapes and they would tread on it and jump on it, whatever it might be, and that's how they would produce the wine, the meats, let's just say, the juice of, let's just say, these products in of itself. But there was also something that was like a board or a beam type of press that would press the grapes. You put the grapes inside of it, the grape products inside of it, and it will press itself and produce like the juice within regards to what was needed for it. Now there's going to be machloket now, first of all, whether this juice is going to be okay. Let's say if the non-Jew, the Gentile, was involved, let's just say, in this process in of itself. Seemingly Rav Papi is going to permit this, and Rabbi Ashi is going to forbid this over here. That's what seemingly is going to be like the conclusion over here. But the machloket here is now, first of all, I have to say from the onset, if the person is directly involved in it, the Gentile, everyone's going to forbid this over here if the person's directly involved. But if the person, now the question is where we permit it or forbid it, is if it's a secondary action the Gentile does towards this, like in the process that you're making. He's not got the direct effect, but he's got a secondary effect over here. That's where the question comes into hand, whether we would assur this or not. So according to Rav Papi, if the Gentile only had a secondary role, seemingly, then he would permit it. However, according to Rav Ashi, if it was a secondary role, even a secondary role, let's say the Gentile will have with regards to producing the juice in of its own right, then it will then it's just going to be forbidden. Full stop, according to Rav Ashi. He'll unequivocally forbid this over here. So very, very interesting. And we're learning this daily page. We're on page number 60, and here in the daily Daf Yomi. Please, everyday friends, watch the videos. We are recording a tidbit every single day. We've been doing this now for about 3.5 years, which is an absolute phenomenal achievement. Just walking in the heat here in the city of Bet Shemesh at the moment, just done the Shabbat shopping, and bought some red wine. We're talking all about grape juice and wine over here. One thing I would say from the onset, one of the main things that we should do on Shabbat is to drink. We're going to do a kiddush on Shabbat, to do it on a dry red wine. That's optimum over here. Obviously grape juice, people can't drink dry red wine, or it's difficult. Obviously maybe alcohol could be a problem for many people to actually consume. Then to do it on grape juice. And if you're going to do it on wine, to do it on a red wine ideally, not on a white. Better a red wine than a dry white wine, let's just say. It's good to have that red colour. But I think on that note, I'm going to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom here from sunny Bet Shemesh. Watch over the previous videos we've done every day, and enjoy Israel. Nothing like it. Everything you buy for Shabbat, don't forget to say Lichvod Shabbat Kodesh, and it just brings abundance of blessings, and whatever we spend for Shabbat, Hashem will give back. We say Lichvod Shabbat, Hashem will give us back that bracha. So wishing you well, take care, and thanks.